to Hello Facebook Trail family. Today marks 50 days, or actually about 7 weeks. And Sim and I are here. We did a little bit of hiking at Warehouse Farm this morning with the backpack just because of my ankle. And it was great. It was awesome. So today I'm going to get my backpack and see what's going on. All right, so Sim's going to kind of take everything. So first of all, these are my trekking poles. I just started using these recently and I actually really love them because it really helps uphill. It's my trekking poles. And right now I have my big gloves on. These will probably leave me, I figure, in the first couple of weeks, but just in case it gets cold, I have Renaud's, and so these are my big gloves that I'll use for warmth. All right, so big gloves on. Both of them are going to go back, and I'll give them back to Rick. Okay, next thing. This is my pack. Just take a look at it. So right here is my GPS, my Garmin inReach. That's kind of Rick and Denise's thing, so they always know where I am. It'll send a signal every 30 minutes to them to track where I am. It has an SOS button if I fall and I can't get up, like the old commercial saying. So that's right there, GPS right there, signal. I keep my water right here, right in front of me. That's right there. All right, let's take my backpack off and let's go through that. Before I do that, actually, I'll go ahead and let you know what's on me, because I actually have my stuff on. So this is my puffy I have on right now. I won't be taking keys with those. So this is my puffy that I have on right now. I love this. I can have my first layer of shirt on. I'll take my puffy off. Notice my puffy matches my shoes, guys. You guys, that's so cool. My puffy, I will always have this short sleeve shirt on right here. Underneath, and then this is my long sleeve shirt to go on top. So I'll just do a layering system. These are my leggings that I'm hiking in. I run in leggings, I hike in leggings, so to me this makes sense. Today, actually, because I was out hiking, it was cold, I have my first layer on. So right now, I have a first layer on. That will be taken with me. I don't think I'll actually have to wear these hiking when I start, but just in case, I have them to wear, and this is also my nighttime gear to wear. So this is the first layer, it's a merino wool layer. Also on me, I have my buff. This is my buff you guys hear me talk about. This is my buff that I like, keeps my hair back, keeps everything out of the way. This right here, these are my shoes. I wear Lone Peaks. I love them, love them, love them. And these are my socks. And actually my socks are even, hiking socks like everyone else. These are called Darn Toughs. I don't have my liners on today because it was a short hike, but I'll show you what these look like. And even crazy enough, I even have like a special bra. Isn't that crazy? Like you wear like a special bra for hiking. But mainly this is merino wool. It's an icebreaker bra. So just so I'm gonna stink, but this maybe will stink less because it has that kind of material. All right, my backpack. This is it right here. On the outside will be my shovel. The reason I'm taking the shovel to do so, a lot of people don't, but I have to bury all Cinnamon's poopy, and that's obnoxious. And so I'm gonna take it. It's so light. It weighs maybe, I think, less than an ounce. So that's my shovel. And in front also, if you open up this right here, my camp shoes are inside here, and this is what as soon as I get to camp, you take your shoes off, put shoes on to air, feet to air, just keep my feet, as healthy as possible. Those are my camp shoes. Also inside here will be my trash bag. This is my trash bag. Hanging outside here is like a funny piece of equipment. This is kind of a girl thing. This is actually a pee rag. Kind of funny. It's a cooler cloth. It's made by some ladies out west, and it's just to wipe the pee. Because I tried the whole shake and dry thing. It was awful. It was awful. Girls, we just can't do that, or I can't do that. And so toilet paper gets old. You got to bury it every time you pee. So this is my pee cloth, and right with that. Other things on the outside of my bag. This side will have a thing of water on this side, and this side over here of my bag will have. I'll pull everything out. This is it's gonna have my raincoat. So my raincoat's here. Also, my rain pants are right here. That's mine. And then I have a seat. And it's just simply because, you know what, you get kind of tired of like sitting on rocks or sitting on branches or roots. And so this is like a little seat, folds out real light. And that's part of my pack also. This is where I carry my water in front of me. This part of the pack is in front of me. So this is my water that I'll be carrying and drinking with me the whole time. All right, now let's see what's inside the pack. So we're gonna open it up. The first thing I have on top, because it's the best way for me to carry it, I like it that way, is my tent. This is my tent, guys. So inside here is my footprint and my tent poles, my tent, and I take 4 stakes, 2 corners and then 2 for the vestibule. So that's my tent right there. All right. On this top layer right here, I keep my all-purpose tool. This has a pair of scissors to cut my nails. It has a pair of tweezers, take off ticks, especially for cinnamon, and it has a knife, just to get into something or what have you. Also inside here, I have my rain gloves. So these are to protect from rain. Just because most gloves you buy aren't really rain protective, and so even if I just tired of my hands getting wet, I can put these on. So these are my rain mists. They are so super light. All right, now let's open it up. Open up my pack. All right, here we go. So the first thing I have, because I want to get to quickly, this is my cellular water filtration system. So inside here I have my dirty water. All of my dirty water will always go in. I have a little scoop that is going to allow for, if it's hard to, I guess fill my bottle up, then I can add this little scoop. All this really is the bottom part of a water jug. I'll probably replace it. That's an old one. That's all it is. So this is my water filtration system. This always goes with me. This will not leave. All right, now this is where I keep my food. I chose to do an Ursack. It does not have to be hung. I did not want to hang bear bag. I did not want to get canisters. It weighs too much, so I did not do that. So my food will be in here. So inside this will also be my pot. And then this is, I have the pocket rocket, this little guy right here, goes, and my pot sits on top of that. So that's, and then my lighter to light that, because mine is a little bit older, doesn't have the automatic igniter in it. And then I have your fuel, that will, obviously replenish. And then I have my spoon. And this is my long spoon, because sometimes if you're in a bag or whatever, you just need to really get a longer spoon. So that's my cooking stuff. All right, now everything I have in here is in dry sacks basically. So this is my one dry sack. I bought this to be a pillow. It folds inside out, and the inside of its layer has like a felt, but it's just it just wasn't comfortable enough. So inside here is my extra stuff. So here are a pair of socks. I made these, mid-April, beginning of May, depends, because this is just, my feet won't get cold at nighttime. There's a nice pair of socks. This is a little beanie, just for, again, nighttime, keep my head warm. Here are my gloves that will stay with me the entire trail. Just simple gloves that are actually gloves, and then mittens also. The entire trail, these guys will stay with me. All right, here are my liners. So I have 2 pair of liners because one pair is not on, guys. And these are little toe liners right here. Extra pair of darn tough socks right here. This is the top of my first layer. You guys, I showed you I have my bottoms on. This is the top layer. And then this is the extra toe socks liners that should be on me, but they're just not. And again, so this folds out like this, and this is nice and felty. And so if I wanted to have an extra fill or whatever, I can use that. And it folds this way, and this is like a dry sack. So that's my extra clothing that I'm taking. So obviously this is very sticky stuff right here eventually. Okay, what else do we have here? This is so now this is my electronics. Again, I have it kept in a dry sack. Just to help, obviously for obvious reasons. Inside this is also my headlamp that will go on me. And then this is my system. I have an anchor in here. I have also like one of those lipstick anchors and some chargers, so I can charge my phones when I get into town, hook this up and charge away. All right, what's next? All right, this is my luxury item, guys. I had such a hard time finding the pillow. This was my most difficult item to find. So I found a pillow. I think it weighs like 9 ounces, like way too heavy, but I had a really hard time. So this is my pillow. This guy comes out of the stuff sack. Everything's in a stuff sack, and you learn how to stuff in a stuff sack when you are backpacking, for sure. It's definitely a talent that I have definitely learned, just to stuff and roll. So this is my pillow. So this is kind of cool. It has its internal stuff sacks. If I really wanted some extra puffiness, I can inside of it right here. And also there's a bladder I can blow up inside here. This is my pillow. Can't wait to have this. That's awesome. Okay, this part right here, this is my sleeping pad. This is what's going to protect me from the cold floor, and it's a sleeping pad in here. Inside this, I'll show you another thing that's kind of neat, is that there's a little bag. It's used to blow it up, so I don't have to use my mouth all the time. It's actually not bad. I actually like this mechanism. So my sleeping pad's inside here. It all again gets stuffed. See, just stuff in the stuff sack. All right, what else do we have here? So we have this is my sleeping bag liner. I just didn't put it in a sleeping bag because I forgot to. And then my sleeping bag. This is my sleeping bag right here, guys. This is a great piece of item right here. Roll it up in this guy. This is some serious stuffing in this stuff sack, and there's my sleeping bag. This final thing inside here, I'm pretty sure it's final, is my this is like my toiletry bag. So I have Motrin, obviously Motrin in here. I have Ibuprofen, Advil, whatever you want to call it. I have some powder because that's going to be like my back, is like Gold Bond powder. I have chapstick in here. I have hand sanitizer. Benjamin always made fun of me that I use like 1/8 of the hand sanitizer compared to him. I don't know if that's good or bad. And then I have these little cool toilet paper coins inside here too. My toothpaste is inside here. My toothbrush is inside here. I keep Cinnamon's wax for her paws inside here. And I keep my stuff for my feet inside here, goo, because I do not want blisters. I used that the whole time, the 125 miles, and actually no blisters. It was so cool. So that is my backpack, guys. And one last thing I want to show you, because this is by far, I think, the most special thing of my backpack. You guys know OB/GYN. Right now, my patients are really learning that I'm doing this journey. The response has been so incredible. I mean, just the support has been amazing. As a physician, to do this, you feel like that. How are you going to manage this? But the patient support, my work family support has been outstanding. So I was telling one of my patients, I've seen, which is Martinsburg, a lot of Martinsburg people up in Hagerstown, and told her, I'm doing this backpacking. Of course, the first question, always, who are you going with? I'm like, by myself, with my dog. Oh my gosh, here's that thing. So she, I did her annual exam, did her physical exam. I left, and she said, hey, come back come back before I leave. I'm like, okay. So she got dressed. I came back in the room, and she handed me this. I don't know if you guys can see this. Maybe Rick can come a little closer. So this is like the coolest thing. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I get emotional right now about it. I was so choked up, and she took it out of her purse, and she was like, here, I want you to take this. So I'm Catholic, and she actually is Catholic too. And just for her to give that to me, this is something that, who knows how long she's had. It's a rosary ring, and it was just beautiful. It touched me. It was like, she was just, take this, And then she laughed. If you can put it on your hand and defend yourself if you have to. She kind of joked about it, but so Godspeed, and what a just a beautiful gift. This by far is just really special, and I know I'll treasure this on the trail. So that being said, the Sunday before I leave, Father at the Catholic Church in Shepherdstown, St. Agnes, is going to bless my pack. And again, what a cool thing, just to know that I'm walking with God in my heart, and for everyone, and for God, and for myself. So there you have it. This is my backpack. This is my stuff in my backpack, and 7 weeks, guys, and we are off to go. Thank you so much, and I'll come back to you soon. All right, see ya.